Welcome to day 12 of the posture challenge. So this is going to be all round mobility, so lots of upper back mobility, hip mobility, and a little bit of hamstring stretching at the end. So let's get straight to it. We're going to be doing prayer swipes. So left hand forward, right hand out to the side, sitting back on your heels, coming back up, then the right hand underneath as you twist, looking towards your sort of left armpit. Coming back up, right hand out to the side, right hand going under as you look towards that left armpit. That's it. We're going to keep going. That's it. Good. 4 more. Okay, swap sides. Right hand forward, left hand out to the side. Left hand under, getting a nice twist. Left hand out to the side, left hand under, getting a nice twist. Coming up with the right hand in between, so that right hand is sliding back, coming up, and then sitting back on your heels as you move the left arm. Coming up, sitting back on the heels, left arm out. That's it. So these are called prayer slides. Very good. Really good for stretching out the lats, some mid-back mobility. Good. Nice all-round warm-up. Now we are going to be doing so opening book. So 1 foot forward, left foot forward, both hands in front, palms together, and we are going to lean forward into a deep lunge as we open those arms, looking towards that back hand, hands together, pushing off the front foot. Hinging forward, opening up, hands together, coming back up. Hinging forward, opening up, hands together, pushing it back off the left foot. Hinging forward, opening up, hands together, pushing off the front foot. Keep going. That's it. And pushing off that front foot. Deep lunge. Opening up, hands together, pushing off the front foot. Good. And back. And swap sides. Right foot forward. Leaning forward into a deep lunge. Left hand behind and back. Coming back up. Lovely. So 2. We're going to do tap on each side. And back. 3. And back. Keep going. 4, another 5, another 6, 5, that's it. Keep going, another 5. Two more, really good. And back, last one. Excellent. So, now we're going to be doing Superman 2.0, so we're going to be on our tummies and then we're going to raise our arms and our feet off the ground, and then we're going to do this movement whilst our chest and our feet and legs are off the ground. So one arm up, one arm down, my feet are close together, my feet are pointing, my chest is coming off, my legs are straight and my legs are coming off as much as possible, and then we're just swiping, 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 swiping and down, and again, swiping, 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 swiping and down, and keep going, swiping, 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 swiping and down, swiping, swiping, that's it, keep going. And back down, one more. And relax, excellent. Now we're going to do prone Y, so we're going to come up, our chest is going to come off the ground, our feet are going to stay on the ground, and then we're going to go up into a Y, our thumbs are going to point towards the sky, back into a W off the ground, and then back on the ground. So on our fronts, elbows by your sides, bring the chest off, squeeze the orange between the shoulder blades, Draw the arms in front into a Y. Keep those shoulder blades, keep the shoulders away from your ears. Back into a W, squeezing the orange between your shoulder blades and dropping down. Coming up, squeezing the orange between the shoulder blades. Bring your arms out in front in a Y. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Back into a W and back down. Keep going. That's it. Halfway, do another 5. Coming up, straightening out the arms, back into your W and back down. Coming up into your W, squeezing the orange, straighten the arms, back into a W, back down. So make sure when you straighten those arms, your thumbs are pointing towards the sky. Make sure when you bring those up into a W, squeezing between your shoulder blades. And make sure the whole time you're keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Last one, coming up, squeezing the orange into a Y, thumb towards the sky, back into your W, and back down. Really good. So, now we're going to be doing wall angels. So you can do this against the wall. So your elbows, your wrists, and your lower back against the wall. Your feet about 1.5 feet away from the wall, and you're going to bring your arms up and your arms back down. So this kind of movement. I'm going to do it on the floor. You can do it on the floor as well. It's a bit easier. It's harder when you're doing the wall angel against the wall. So lower back nice and flat, wrists and elbows on the ground, sliding up and sliding down. So this is an all-round chest opener, shoulder mobility, really good for posture. So we call these wall angels. So you probably just feel a bit uncomfortable when you do this, when you almost feel a specific stretch, but you will just feel like everything is just kind of feels a bit strange. But like I say, excellent all-round one for posture. Okay, a couple more there. Good. So, lots of mobility today. Next we are going to be foam rolling our thoracic. So grab our foam roller. Here we go. And we're going to start at the top. And then you should know this one so well by now. We do this one all the time. So this is just something everyone should do just every day generally. So what we're going to do is we are going to start just underneath the bottom of the neck. And then we're just going to roll through the thoracics like this. We're going to roll, 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 roll. Like this, we're going to roll, roll, roll. And then we're going to start right at the top of the thoracics, let the head and hips drop down. Really good. Hold it there for a bit. And then we're going to roll a bit further. Head and hips down. Excellent. You just feel that through your spine. If any of these exercises are sore, please just stop or wait till the next exercise. None of them should cause you pain. They should be uncomfortable, but but not painful. Okay, I'm going back to doing some rolling. So nice thoracic foam rolling. Good. Next we are going to turn it the other way. So we're going to turn it vertically. We're going to put it along our thoracics, like this. And we are going to let our head and our arms drop off the sides. You might have noticed this is one of my favourites because we do this nearly every time. But it is a lovely passive stretch. That's it. You want to make sure it's nice and straight along your spine. That's it. So your head should drop off the end, your arms should open up. If you want to make it a bit stronger, some tin cans in your hands. Feet hip width apart, feet on the ground. Letting gravity take those hands and opening up the chest. So if you are a desk worker, you should just do this at the end of every working day. And in fact, I can't think of many people that should do this at the end of every working day, really, unless you're a Pilates teacher. Good. All right, hold up. And now we're just going to finish with some hamstring stretches. So we are just going to take our band, we're going to lay on our back, and we're going to pop it around our ankle and use it. Keep the bottom leg nice and straight. Keep that knee as straight as possible, maybe just slightly off, perfect. And just bringing that leg towards you, stretching out those hamstrings. So it's such a classic, but it's such an important one, and it also prevents a lot of back pain as well. So our hamstrings shorten when we're sat down because our knees always flex. So your hamstring crosses two joints. It crosses your hip joint at the back and your knee joint. So when you're sat with your knee bent, your hamstring gets very short. So again, really good for posture, stops you having that forward pelvic tilt and that very arched back, having loose hamstrings. So you should stretch out your hamstrings, strengthen your abdominals. It really helps that lower body posture so you're not standing, sticking out your tummy. That's it. And feet flexed. So for this I'm actually using my slightly tougher exercise band. So if you've got a tougher exercise band, it might be easier. Okay, very good. And we are done for the day. Well done everyone. Day 12.